Hello and welcome to my channel. We've now come to Easington to see if we can get to Spurn Point. There's a road here that's closed. It's a dead end road that's gone into the sea, but I just want to see what's at the end. And there is actually parking up here. We've just come from Kilnsea, where we stayed the night. I've got a bit of a frog in my throat today. We're now going to park up here in Easington at a dead end road. It's a road that's collapsed into the sea. I've parked here because I want to go and take a walk up to Spurn Point, but the tide's in at the moment. So I'm going to have myself a little bit of breakfast and then make my way across the public footpath and see if we can get to that point, because it's the furthest point and overlooks Cleethorpes. I think it's Cleethorpes. So yeah, we're going to go and do that today, and hopefully I'll be taking you with me. If you want to keep following me, don't forget to give me a like if you like the videos, obviously. Subscribe to my channel so you get to see more, and you can see all the past videos that I put on during my journey around the UK coastline. I've got so many more to add of historic places that I've been to, but I haven't had time to add them because at that point I didn't know how to edit, and perhaps I still don't know how to edit, but I'm doing it to the best of my ability. The last few videos I've put on has been my trip from Berwick-upon-Tweed in Northumberland down the east coast to here, and this is the last of my coastline. I've done it. I've finished it. I've just got to drive from here to Grimsby now for a Bretman Valley Van YouTube meetup. He's a fantastic person to follow if you're into van life, real van life, where we live in our vans full time. And yeah, he's got a meetup at the weekend. It's Monday today, so I'll be heading there on Thursday, hopefully. This is where I've parked, but I'm not staying tonight. We're just going to walk to Spurn Point. Oh, we're just going to walk to Spurn Point. So we've got a now go. I don't know if you can see that. Kilnsea is 2.25 miles that way. I did think about going to park in there, but I'm going to walk there, see if there's space, and then I'll move my van. A very grim day. I'm hoping we don't get any more ticks on the dogs. And we are now going this way somewhere. We've had to come onto the beach because we lost the path. Okay, this means we're going to go back to the tide line. You can hear them. Or little terns, there's loads of them. Let's go see what that is. It's very light, it's just made of plastic. See if I can lift it. Hey, I can. Look at this, what the sea's just taken away. Truly just show you how powerful it is. All this devastation, wow. Herbie, where are you going? Come on.
Night grows deep, the world falls still. Lie your body down, release your will. Shadows dance beside your bed in gentle grace. Rooftop breezes whisper calm across your face. Dreams approach in silent streams, transparent as the sea. Breathe again. and slow. Let each muscle loosen, let your worries go. Release, release every care you know. Let your heart descend into the velvet night below. Softly now surrender to the sea of dreams. In its warm embrace you'll drift on silver beams. Time stands still and all the world grows hushed and lean. Here it's only you and perfect peace serene. A breeze slips past the windowsill, brings distant starlight's gleam. The journey starts where
I think Spurn Point must have cameras up because they've just come and told me off. I'm not supposed to be on this bit of the beach that I'm on now, but I got it all wrong because all of that side is a nature reserve. And so I thought I couldn't go near the fence, so I've been staying by the tide line thinking I was doing right, but I'm not. So I'm going to try and head back along the road now, but Spurn Point is that way now, right the way up there. I'm just going to see how far we have got to walk back now. I'm going to try and pick up the English coast path back, hopefully, she says. But I didn't think I was even allowed up this road. There's a road up here and it says no dogs past that point. And now it makes sense. I've got to be in. That's the way I was just walking and I'm not allowed. So I've now got to try and pick up another route to get back. I didn't see this one. Do I go this way? I'm looking for the blue route. I'm presuming you can go up those steps, but I'm going to follow this way because there's people with dogs walking this way, so I can't get into trouble. The tide's out at the moment, hence why that's got nothing in it. Oh, I'd have loved to have walked there. Oh well. This is the Spurn Discovery Centre at Yorkshire Wildlife Trust. So they've got a cafe here as well, which is just up this way. This is as close as we get. And Cleethorpes is in that direction, just across the bay. And then we've just come across this, which is right by the Discovery Centre. Canal Scrape Pillbox. Why do pillboxes always smell like urine? Stay there, stay. At least this one's not full of rubbish like all the others are. Good grief, the weather has gone from being vile when I got here to absolutely scorching. I never brought a rucksack with me. So we're now walking back. We've got about 2 miles left to go. So we're now on the English coastal path. It's going to be easier than walking on the beach. But the dogs are getting very hot. They haven't got their cold jackets on. So they've just had water. So I'm hoping that they're okay. Scout just keeps stopping for wheeze, as ever. If I can get back on the coastline, then I will do. But I'm trying to get past where the birds were breeding before I get back onto onto the beach if I do go back on the beach, because I lost the butterfly fly by me. I lost the path coming, so I'm hoping to stay on the path this way, and it might be a bit quicker back. The tide's gone out a little bit more now, so it's revealing these that we saw earlier that were covered over. I've come on the beach because it's cooler for the dogs. Splish splash! Splish splash! Come on, babs. Come on then, let's get back to the van. Come on. Hey, whoa, it's coming up to my feet. Come on then. Come on. Now the tide's going out, it's revealing rock bottoms, but it's very windy here on the beach. It seems to be a common theme with me. Wherever I am, there's wind. And I don't mean coming from my bum. A little bit further along now. Almost back at the van. You can hear the nesting birds above me. I don't know if you can with the wind. This is just mud from the seabed, but the birds are coming to it to feed. Just seen a couple of puffins, but I couldn't get my phone out quick enough. It's now about 7:30 I think, so I've come out for the last dog walk for half an hour. There's just me and a motorhome where I've parked up. A couple of fishermen have come down, but this is the opposite side to where I walked to this afternoon. And yeah, this is going to be my morning walk before we head off tomorrow. The waves are coming. There's a bigger one. And an even bigger one. Good morning, and it's time to move off. This is the park up near Spurn Point. And this is my view this morning. So we've now got to go off. We're going to have a little bit of breakfast first because the tide's coming in. And then we've got to go and try and find a laundrette near Hull somewhere. I think is the closest one. And do 3 weeks worth of washing. Should be fun. I think I'll be taking up the whole of the washing machines. I'll try and find a Revolution one if I can, so I can do a big load and a small load. so I can get ready to come to this festival at the weekend. Just had to go and find Herbie's ball. He'd left it right where the tide was coming in. I thought it was going to go out. He would have had to have lost it, because there's no way that I'm going into the water with my walking boots again, like I did a couple of locations ago. I think that was when I was in sea, I'm sure it was. Even though the sun's out, the wind's a little bit cool, but that might just be me, because I do feel the cold quite easily. I haven't bought my selfie stick, because I was going to say that we were moving on when I got back into the Duke, but it's too nice to not share this with you. So I'm sharing it again, but this time with my face stuck in the middle of it. I'm just hoping the wind's not too much. I do need to sort this issue out and start using that other camera that I've got with a microphone. And you'll see here the tide is filling up these pools. Pretty quickly, actually. Let's take it back and show you this way again. Because it's filling that way as well. And we're off. Heading to a town called Brigg, because I've just checked and there's a Revolution washing machine there, which is what I'm going to use to do my laundry today. But my sat-nav is playing up because it's my own fault. I've got it not to allow me tolls, and I've got to go through the Humber, over the Humber Bridge. And I can't be bothered to mess about with all the settings to look for how do I take tolls off, because I never go through tolls usually. So I don't want to be doing like 90 miles when I can do about 30 miles. So I've put in the place called Hassel initially, and I'm going to head to there, and then I'm hoping to then find the Humber Bridge from Hassel and get over it, and then I can set my sat-nav up again. But I'm sure Brigg's going to be signposted anyway. And then I'll find a supermarket, top up on a few cans for the weekend. Wow, that was a feat in itself, wasn't it? Going over the Humber Bridge, but trying to sort my bloody sat-nav out to make it do it. And it's my own fault for setting up no toll roads just when I was desperate to get a toll road, and then I couldn't figure out how to take it off. So I ended up sorting that problem out, because wherever there's a problem, there's a solution. And this has been quite perfect. I've just passed the garage in Brigg where I'm going to go and do the washing, but because I wasn't sure that was the garage, I drove past it, and there's an Aldi just up the road. Perfecto. So I'm going into Aldi first, grabbing the bits that I need for this festival, and then I'm going to go up to the washing machine and sort out a couple of bits and bobs. I'm now at the Jet Wash in Brigg. It's a petrol station, and it also has parking and the washing machine. My washing's in there, it's done. I'm just about to put it into the dryer, which is that one. Okay, I'm going to leave those sort of things out. Okay, then we go to this and we press start and we go continue, continue. We want to dry. We want to do the 30 minutes dry. We haven't got a voucher, so we ignore that. So we'll choose our payments method, which is going to be card, and we're paying £7. remove card, approved. So then it tells me here, I want a receipt, no. Go to machine 1, choose your cycle and press the start. So what we choose is, I choose the hot, and then I'm going to start. And then it tells you up here, it's going to be 30 minutes. So I can now take this and hang it up in the van, and the van's just there, which is perfect. Yeah, some people don't like these washing machines, but I always check that they're clean before I put my stuff in. And I always put extra stuff in as well, extra powder and extra conditioner. I have got these that I bought from Aldi, but I also have got pegs. But these go perfectly on there. But there's another one on there, look. Because I also use them to hang, to hold my drapes up. But all I've got is 2 sweat tops anyway. Oh, sugar. I meant to put this in the wash. Oh. Oh well. Because I've worn more than two tops in the last 3 weeks. This will go up there. I'll be back in the Midlands this time next week, so I can do my washing at my daughter's when I get there, or my dad's. I'll utilise somewhere, or my cousins, or my friends, or the M42 services as well. They're always clean there, to be fair. So they should all dry. Right, just got to wait now another 25 minutes, and then I'm going to find somewhere to move on. I have no idea where I'm going to go yet. I need to go sort of between here and Chalk Farm in Lincolnshire. So I've got to try and find somewhere. There's nothing really on the park for the night at, but I like to find my own places anyway. I want somewhere that's really lovely, but that's got good signal. I'm just getting ready to go and get my stuff out the dryer now. I think it's been almost 30 minutes. So I always take some bags with me. So this is like a big bag that Deliveroo drivers use, that my friend gave me. So I get a lot of stuff in that. And I'll take another bag for my knickers and socks. I'm not going to say for my smalls because they're not small. No, they're not, unfortunately, for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you got this far, if you could please give me a little subscribe, comment, like and share. Lots of love from me.